Hey guys, Coach Keith Keppner here. We're going to do Tyson in his next pro fight against Zouski, Steve Zouski. By the way, professional amateur boxing coach for 15 plus years, mentored by my father's professional boxing coach. And he was mentored by Chuck Bodak, who worked with over 50 world champions, and he was Olympic coach for Muhammad Ali. We're going through and doing a study of Tyson because even though I give Tyson some grief, I was a big Tyson fan when I started boxing, and there's obviously a lot of good things that he did and some things to watch out for. Starting first off with the aggression and the jab, which is what Tyson made Tyson so great. Nice, beautiful, quick jab. Something we saw in the last fight. Good body work. Slipping to that right side, that's a challenge. So you fall to that right side oftentimes. That's going to set you up for what? Boom, the right hand. Good slip and double left hook to the body. You can hit it once, hit it twice. Oh, man, good shovel shot there by Tyson. So, yeah, remember that, guys. You hit that left hook for the body once. Boom, boom. Why not hit it twice? Here, good shovel shot right there. Brilliant. Boom. Zouski did a good job of keeping everything together. And Zouski gets away from that corner. Smart guy. Good short uppercut there by Tyson. Remember, someone slips in like that, boom, right there, having that ability to have the quickness of thought to blast that uppercut and step around afterwards. Good job by Zouski moving his head. Throwing as he steps out. Zouski walking to a corner. Good job by Tyson walking to a corner. Tyson's almost looking like Joe Louis here with kind of just slowly stalking him down. Not rushing. Good little step back and left hook to the body. Very important to be able to do that. As someone comes at you, little step back and be able to throw off of it. Too often someone will come and smother us and then we don't throw anything. Too much, a little bit slipping to the right side. It'd be better if he slipped to the left side. Or, again, if Tyson had hand defense, which he doesn't really, that'd be a benefit. But great job walking Zouski to the corner. That's a situation where Zouski was trying to exit the corner. If Mike would cut off hard to the right, he could have kept Zouski in that corner, a little bit more trapped. Good right hook for the body. The jab again, very powerful jab. He's always jabbing for the same place, though, which makes it easy for Zouski to slip it. There, I think he maybe got it. He might have dropped it a little bit lower. Zouski didn't go quite as far, quite as deep on his slip. Good hook to the body uppercut, classic Tyson type combo. Cutting down the ring. See if he can keep him in that corner. Zouski smothers him. Tyson would accept the tie up and tie up, which became a problem as he continued to progress. Yep, the right hook for the body. And look at the right hook for the body, how he connects it. Right. That wasn't it. He thought about throwing it. Here. Boom. Oh, that one kind of wrapped around a little much. There we go. But bending his wrist, palm facing him. Again, very helpful to have hand defense as we walk somebody down like this. Because you see Tyson getting touched a little bit, which is, I mean, it's understandable. But, yeah, so, for instance, that jab goes right here by Zouski. Boom. Hits Tyson right in the chin, right in the mush. Then Tyson moves his head afterwards. Again, popped in the mush. Good body work by Tyson. Because he's square, it's easy for Zouski to move him back. Right? If you're square like that, it's easy to be pushed back. Good job mixing. Walks him right to the corner. Good job by Tyson and bad by Zouski, but good by Zouski. You see what he does? Zouski smothers and walks him back. See that? Now he just bought himself space and time to get out of the ring. Tyson unlit a great combination. Good body work again on both sides to have a very dominant round. All right, next bell. Nice with the step back and the right hook for the body. Slipping, moving the head. Tyson gets a little bit straight-legged oftentimes. You notice how he'll make space by kind of falling back with that foot. Needs to work the jab. He's forgetting about his jab. Good jab there. Good body shot as Zouski goes off to his right side. Tyson working on cutting out the ring. Again, he's jabbing too much in the same place. And as you go up levels, that becomes a problem because then it's too easy to have a good fighter be able to make you miss. Good short shots by Zouski. Tyson with the great short left hook and the right hand to the body. He gets the boom. And then let's watch this one right here. So look at this placement right here. His palm is facing up. Bent arm. Classic, great hook to the body. This is how you should throw it if you want to hit like Tyson. And he does the Tyson uppercut after that. Hook to the body uppercut. Good again. Now, by Tyson keeping his elbows in a little bit more, he's not getting tied up because he will tie himself up. I know people don't want to accept that, but he would tie himself up. So again, I just want to point this out. This is peekaboo stance right here. All right? You can argue the peekaboo stance is not a thing, but whatever you call it, the system, right? That's the position that all the online people talk about is what peekaboo is. Now, he keeps that for a moment. Then he goes here, a standard boxing position before he throws, right? Boom. Good hook for the body. Now, one thing is because he slid over, this is an example of some things. Because he slid over, it actually took Zouski away from the corner. It's not do or die, but it's helpful if we can walk them to the corner. If we can slide over in a manner that's going to steer them to the corner, particularly when we're an aggressive fighter. So now we can make the ring not a square or let it be a circle, which is what a person that wants to make it, that's trying to avoid you, but you're going to make it a triangle. And you're going to put them right on the point of the triangle, right on the precipice, right on the point, right on the knife, which is the corner. With Tyson, no, nice little slip in. Putting your heads on different sides on the inside, very helpful and important. That jab's getting through. Good job by Tyson working on changing levels. Good snappy combination. Like Floyd Patterson, really. Floyd Patterson was one of the best at doing snappy hook combinations. Tyson back to his peekaboo, but then he lets it go because that's not how he really stood most of the time. Good job by Tyson circling around. Not enough jabs by Tyson, though. He's too much in love with the power, and it's easy to be in love with the power. We got to use that jab. Good job keeping his guard together on the inside. Very happy to see that because Tyson would hold so much on the inside to no benefit. And I think Zouski walked himself to the corner. Oh, great by Tyson. See that, guys? We've talked about it in other fights with him. Here, slide over. Boom. That steers him to where? Back to the corner. Where you don't want to go in that situation is if you're Tyson, you don't want to go to your left right now in this situation because now you're putting yourself in the corner. I see so many intermediates and beginners do this. But then also, where do you want to go? You want to do what Mike did. Slid over to this side. Now, he has to, if he wants to avoid you, go for that corner. Boom, round over. Ring strategy, guys. It's not just about punches. It's not just about movement. You got to know how to work the ring. Work it as a short, aggressive fighter or just aggressive fighter in general. Work it as a longer boxer mover. Or if you're both the same height, know what strategy you're going to employ, when to employ it, and also when to mix the strategies together. By the way, if you haven't got my book already, 66 Strategies to Outthink and Outfight Your Opponent. It's out on Amazon. Go ahead and get yourself a copy. We talk about that. Nice by Zouski with the 1-2. And then the jab, jab. It at least is nullifying Tyson for a little bit. Look at that. Keeping him at bay with the right hand, jabbing off to the side. See why that worked. Jab, jab, off to the side a little bit. Right hand. Tyson has to reposition. He's a little bit out of position. He's having to reorient a little bit. Even though Tyson can throw out of position, which he does a lot, but he had to reorient. Oh, man. Zouski walked himself right to the corner. I don't know what that was. He lost balance there for a second. Again, if we were to be like, great job walking, goodbye, Zouski, getting the hell away from that corner. So remember, if you're Zouski, boom, you feel that, boom, exit out and away because he doesn't have. And also know this too. So right here, Tyson is ready to cut off to that right side and stop the exit. Zouski can feel that. He exits out to the other side. Boom. But yeah, as we're stalking someone down, if we want to be like Joe Louis, great heavyweight champion, longest reigning, we want to mix in good hand defense as we're walking them down. We can't rely on just the athletic head movement style. Nice slip and left hook for the body. Slip that right hand, left hook for the body. Might have been a little bit of the back, but it was still good. Going down for the body again. He got the body, he goes for it again. Remember that. You got the body, go for it some more. If it's damaged, you're going to damage it more. All the shots hurt even more now. It's hard because Tyson's just so strong and in good condition. Oh, good. Slipping the left uppercut. So he hasn't done the left uppercut, and if you're Zouski, you probably expected him to the left hook for the body or left hook up top. But no, he splits it right up the middle. Boom, look at that head pop. Does it again, does it on the right side, and then comes around with the right hook. Hook to the body. Putting out the jab. Even though he's not snapping with the jab, he's putting it out, and that's relatively important. Relatively important to control. Good. A great example there of the miss. Slightly misses a big uppercut, comes back with a big left hook, gets the right uppercut again, misses that one. He wouldn't have got this hard, powerful shot that hurt him and that one if he would have stopped. So often, guys and gals, I see all the time, they'll throw this shot right here, whoop, and they'll stop. Not do anything. Be like, damn, I missed. No. Boom. Come back. Gets the left uppercut, cuts angles around, right uppercut. Nice. Step in with the left hook. Such a sharp left hook that is almost like a jab, but it wraps around just in the right way. Boom. You see it bounce the head, which is what creates that concussion. Brilliant stuff. Zouski's a tough guy. Didn't make it in time. All right, well, that was a hell of a fight. Tyson getting tested a little bit more. See if there's any replay. No, there's just an interview. All right, well, that wraps it up for that one, guys. Make sure you watch out for the next one coming out. And hop on the Patreon page because on there I have a custom program that I build out just for you to help you get to the next level. Doesn't matter what level you are. If you're a complete beginner, intermediate, older boxer even, someone older looking to get into boxing, I know how to titrate it perfect just for you. Or if you're an elite level boxer, there's a few I work with around the world, and I've already helped them do very well in some of their fights. And then also as well, if you're looking to make boxing, take your passion and make it your livelihood, that's something that I've done and helped many other people do, and I can help you do the same. So find me on Instagram, Coach Keith Keppner. Message me on that Patreon page. If you want to work together with me as far as the training-wise, then hop on the elite level program and then also grab that book on Amazon, 66 Strategies to Out Think and Outfight Your Opponent. I'll see you on the next video, guys, and I'll see you on the next Mike Tyson fight study.